Hiccups in the Rainbow, Chapter 11. What friend? Kiara? I asked. She replied, no, not Kiara. You're that friend, the one whom you talked about yesterday. I was perplexed. Are you talking about Rayan? How would I know the name of your that friend? You ran away without telling us anything. Just bring the friend whom you talked about yesterday. Now, I need to prepare breakfast for your father. Take a rest and bring your friend by 7 p.m. today for dinner. Bye. Mom said and hung up the phone. Someone covered my eyes from the back. Guess who? Hint, the most awesome human being in your life. I smiled. My adorable narcissistic boyfriend. Ryan laughed. Perfect answer, 100 on 100. He hugged me tightly. I tried to get out of his grip. Cut off. I just got goosebumps with all these cheesiness. I think your cheesiness is rubbing on me now. Ryan giggled. It's not cheesiness, it's love. I blushed. Fine, whatever. Anyways, my mom has invited you for dinner tonight at my home. Are you free? He exclaimed in shock. What? Are you serious? I turned around and placed my hands around his neck. I am damn serious. Now get ready and let's go out for a breakfast. He hurriedly went to his PC table and opened his computer. Suddenly, a romantic tune filled the air. He walked towards me and placed his hands on my waist. I smiled and wrapped my arms around his neck. We slowly danced to the romantic music. I rested my face on his shoulder, leaned close to his ear, and whispered, I love you. Thank you for always being there for me. He mumbled, I love you too. The dinner went well. I introduced Rayan as my boyfriend to my parents. They were awkward at first, but you know about Rayan's bubbly nature. After half an hour, he became my parents' favorite. They talked about films, TV series, and politics. They got so close that they exchanged number with each other. With this, our relationship kept on going smoothly. Thanks to the support of our families and friends, today we are celebrating our third anniversary. In these 3 years, a lot of things changed. Ryan and I are now office workers. Kiara and Summer got married. Can you imagine? Ryan looked cool about it, but I was totally shocked. Kiara calmly discussed her fear of pregnancy with Summer, and they mutually decided to adopt a 2-year-old baby girl from an orphanage and named her Ria Malhotra. Rayan's parents have continued to shower us with their blessings and support. My parents are also trying to get accustomed to this new world of LGBTQ+. Arav and Rayan have become best buddies. So we take care of Arav on weekends while my parents spend their quality time shopping for groceries in the local market. Today, we all are meeting to celebrate our anniversary and Shahid's best selling book on LGBTQ rights. Summer and Kiara are running late. In the case of Shahid, there is no need to ask. He is always late. We reached the destination. Ryan's phone rang. Sorry, it's from work. I need to take this call. You get a table. I'll join you in a minute. I nodded. I saw Shahid sitting at the corner, waving at me as I entered the restaurant. I sat in front of him. Did the sun rise from the west? Someone's early today, he said. Forget about that. How is everything going on with your hubby? I leaned back. Everything's great. So great that it feels like all of this is a dream. Shahid pinched my hand. Ouch, that hurts, I exclaimed. See, this is not a dream. Do not overthink this. You're such a great person. You deserve all the happiness. He grinned. I sighed. Thanks. However, on a serious note, everything I have today is because of you. If you hadn't forced me into that seminar, I wouldn't have discovered my sexuality. If you weren't friends with Kiara and Rayan, I would not have known them. If you hadn't been such a social butterfly, I would still have been somewhere struggling with my identity alone, without any friends and support. Thank you so much for always being there for me and turning my life upside down for the better. He showed his devilish smile. Well, that's true. I'm the sole reason for all your happiness. Why don't you compensate me by giving talks in all my seminars whenever and whenever I want? You're such a great speaker with such a great journey. Your looks would itself attract so many people. I laughed. What an exploiter. A voice came from the back. When will you learn to tie her hair properly? See, the ponies are asymmetrical. They are making my beautiful daughter look so bad. It was oblivious, Kiara. Summer replied. They look fine. You just love to criticize me on anything. Shahid stood up. Cool down, lovebirds. Ria, come here to Shahid's uncle. Let's play together. Ria readily went to Shahid's lap. Good girl. Shahid ruffled Ria's hair. Kiara snarled. I just scolded Summer for Ria's hair. Why did you mess it up even more? Shahid retaliated. They were not good to begin with, so who cares? Anyways, she looks better with messy hair compared to those asymmetrical loose ponies. Summer got irked. Hey, can you both stop criticizing the hairstyle? I tied her hair pretty well. You are the one who messed it up with all the ruffling. Ryan came. What's going on? I laughed. Nothing, just the normal. After the party, Ryan and I strolled near our apartment. Ryan stopped walking and rummaged in his pocket for a box. I asked, What is this? He replied, A promise. I saw a gorgeous platinum plated ring as he opened the box. I got emotional. This is so beautiful. He took out the ring and took my left hand. He tried to place the ring on my fourth finger, but it didn't fit. Ryan was flustered. This is embarrassing. Usually the ring automatically fits in the rom-coms. So I thought I didn't need to take an accurate measurement of your finger. Should I have taken your finger size before buying the ring? I laughed hysterically. You dummy. Ryan panicked. Tomorrow I will buy you a new one as soon as the shop opens. I promise. I stopped him. Don't. I love this ring. I will wear it as a necklace. Where's yours? He nervously said. Well, I forgot about that as well. I lightly flicked his head with my index finger. What am I gonna do with you? He held my hand. Well, we have our whole life to decide on that. We both started laughing. This was the story of our love. There were and will be many hiccups in our rainbow, but I'm sure that we will overcome all of them together and continue to live a happy and contented life.